Hi everybody, it's Cass again. I am going to do an ink swatch session today, and I do have 13 ink samples to swatch, so I do apologize. I'm sure the video is going to be very long. I don't intend it to be that way. That's just how it goes. So I didn't want to speed it up and do a voiceover because I like to look at the ink and the light whenever I'm writing with it, to look at the wetness and everything. And, you know, sped up, you're not going to get as much of that, you know, as you would as if it was slow. So I'm just going to go regular speed. And I am going to try to go fast, though, and not talk about things that are not relevant because, again, I don't want this video to be an hour long. So I'm going to be swatching in my ink journal. This is a Leuchtturm A5 in black with just plain pages. It doesn't have lines or dots or anything. I haven't been using this that long, but I wanted an ink journal, so all the ink samples I already had, I just, you know, swatched them in here. And they're organized by brand, and as you can see, I put two a page. I have the name up here, the swatch, and a small excerpt from, just random excerpts from one of my favorite books, Anthem by Ayn Rand. And I don't use the left-hand side of the page because of ghosting, so I can get a more accurate representation of color. Which, saying that, I'm using my iPhone to record, and all of the blues in here are not accurate. That looks way bluer. The ink is actually much greener in person, so that's not good. But all the other inks, if it's not blue, it's pretty accurate. So, but anyway, we're not gonna do go through all of that. Or I might, I don't know, I might do a flip through at the end. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how long the video is. So I'm just gonna start off. So I use a guide whenever I swatch, and I use a very cheap $7 dip pen I got off Amazon, and it's kind of scratchy on some sides and then smooth on others, so I don't know. It's not good. If the ink's really wet, it will feather badly because it lays down such a bold, wet line. But we'll see. I'll try not to write with that bold side. So, like I said, I have 13 ink samples. I had 15 this week that came in from Goulet and Vanessa, 2 separate orders. 8 of them were from Goulet. My birthday was this month. Earlier this month, and they sent me a coupon for an 8-pack of free ink samples, so I took advantage of that and ordered some cleaning supplies from them too, or tuning supplies rather. And 2 of the ink samples that Goulet sent me I already owned, so I'm not going to be reviewing those, I'm not going to be swatching those today because I already have them in here. It was Bouquet d'Antan and the Corail des Tropiques, however you say it. So I have 6 from Goulet and 7 from Vanessa pens. So, and I'm gonna do them by brand, or swatch them, group them by brand. So first off, I have the Atramentis Standard Pearl Violet, and I have been dying to try this ink for a really long time. And I have it inked up actually in a Lamy Safari right now, which I will write the excerpt with. So let's see, how do I do this? Oh, it's super wet. I'll just do Pearl. I don't need the standard in there. Standard Violet. And I'll just set this over here. And then I do a very juicy swatch. Oh, I didn't even zoom in. I'm sorry, guys. Let me zoom in some. Okay. I'll try to keep it centered while I'm focusing on this. So I go down to... try to keep it even. So that's what that, oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. I love this ink. So that is Atramentis Pearl Violet. That is, whew, that is one sexy ink. I really, really like this ink. I am considering buying a full bottle. So, and I actually have a pen inked up with this. Let's see. So I do have my Lamy Safari Lilac inked up with this. So, and I'm going to be doing an excerpt from Anthem. Just a really short one. Let's see. And this is with a Lamy medium nib. And I'd say that's pretty true to real life. That looks very similar to what it is in real life. And that is Atramentis Pearl Violet, and I love it. So I've got a blotter somewhere. Probably should have gotten that before I started the video. Oh, I know what it is. I just got a shipment, or with the Vanessa order, I got some Galen leather stuff, and well, actually that might already be dry. Okay, so I'll just put that there. We're already at 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I did not want it to be this long. So next up, I have Atramentis Heather Violet. I've got crap everywhere. Let me clean my pen off. Okay, so this is Heather Violet. This one is going to be really wet. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's too wet. But very pretty. Oh God, look at that. That is very, very nice. So now I'm going to do an ink swatch. Heather Violet. It's a little longer than I wanted to make it, but it's okay. This is not a violet ink. It is extremely pink, as you can see. It is, I would not call this purple or violet at all. It is not in any sense of the word purple. Do I do, I can't remember. Oh. See, I don't want to put too much on here because then it'll do that, and I don't want that. But it keeps drying out. So that is Atramentis Heather Violet. More like Heather Pink. I see, it did not look like that on the website, which is why I ordered a sample. If I had known that it was going to be pink like this, I definitely would not have ordered a sample, because well, I say that. I have another sample that I ordered that's pink. Robert Oster Sushi, which is coming up, and I'm super excited about. But we are still on Atramentis. I have one more. It is Pale Blue. Oh. This one also is extremely wet, and it feathered like a mother whenever I first sampled these, when I first got them in like 3 days ago. So this is not going to be good. That's so pretty though. So that, it's slightly lighter in person. It's not that dark. I don't know how to change the settings on here, or if they can be changed, because that is not what that looks like. write the excerpt. And that's all I want to write with that one. I like the color. I mean, I'll probably eventually put it in a pen. I have so many blues that are like this color. I obviously somewhat like this blue, but yet I never finish a pen with it, with this type of blue, so I don't know. It's very wet though. And I think it's just a wet ink, not just because of, you know, me writing with the dip pen. I think it's actually just a wet ink. So let's blot this baby. And let's see, I have a couple of Diamine, some Noodlers. I have a Robert Oster. We'll do the Diamine next. I've got, let me find it. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to do green black. And that looks, you can kind of tell that's green. That is a really dark green though. It looks almost black, as the name would suggest, surprisingly. I'm actually kind of I'm excited for this sample, or the swatch rather. I like that. But I already have a green ink that I really like, and that is Lamy Peridot. So, ooh, check out that. It's a very nice green though. I do like really dark inks. Oh, okay. I know how to spell 5. I just 5 years old. So this is Diamine Green Black. And yeah, it's a little darker on camera, but I'd say that's pretty accurate for the greenness. It's a very earthy green. I do like it, but like I said, I use Lamy Perdo in my marron. So won't be switching that up. Now we have, actually this is probably the ink I was most excited about. This came in the birthday package. I had never considered Lilac Satin. I have tried Frosted Orchid from Diamine Shimmertastic line. As you can, you saw that. It was just like a page ago. I've already sampled that. So when I tried this one, I was shocked at how much I like it, because I typically don't use shimmer inks. And I was really, really surprised with how much I liked this ink. I may buy a full bottle, which is Goulet's intention with those darned ink sample, surprise ink sample packages. We'll start over here. And the name is so fitting. That is delicious looking. Shimmertastic. Okay. So I actually have a pen inked up with that, so I'm not gonna use that sample. I seriously may buy a bottle of this. I really, really like this ink. I'm in between journals right now. I decided to switch from Leuchtturm, actually, which is shocking to me because I've been using that for forever. Sorry about that. Well, forever. Years. But the new Sailor that I got, damn, it won't stay still. Okay. The new, not the Sailor, the Platinum I got, it feels better to write onto Moe than it does. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. I'm doing a swatch right now. I'm not doing a sample, writing sample. Just got that all over my finger. Not being very consistent. I have a way I do this with how many squares I skip and everything, and I'm not doing that. It's supposed to be 2 down, 2 across, and then 6. I'm gonna put a little more in there. I really like this ink because once you write with it, I don't know, it almost changes color. And I really, really like that. That is one of my favorite things about inks, certain inks, that they go down one color and then before your very eyes, they change. All right, so we're at 24 minutes. I'm so sorry again. I'm gonna hurry up and write something. And this is a Lamy 1.1 stub. No, I miswrote it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Never fear. I've got some white out. Oh, it looks horrible. 3 years in the Palace of Corrective Detention. This is not gonna... This video is a train wreck. I'm really sorry. So that is Shimmertastic Lilac Satin. Very, very pretty. So that's all with the Diamine. Blot some of that. Okay. And up next is Robert Oster. So let's find a Robert Oster page. I think Robert Oster's in the back. Sailor. There we go. Ooh, that was a disappointment. Australian Opal Pink. Did not like it. It reminded me too much of Bouquet d'Automne. So we will do... I've got Robert Oster Lemongrass, which is a nice ink. It's a little too light for me, so I don't think I will use it. I don't know why I keep buying light colored inks, because I don't like them. And every time I buy one, I'm like, oh, well, I might like this one. And obviously I don't. So, I don't know. It's a vicious cycle of stupidity on my part. Okay, well that looks horrible. Oh shit. I just spilled it. Okay, well I'm not gonna use this ink anyway, so it doesn't matter. I will clean that up in a second. I'm able to pull it up into a syringe. Let me do that. I don't want it to go to waste. believe I salvaged most of that. It's not even there anymore. Put it in the syringe. Okay. You know, I'm probably not even going to post this video. This is ridiculous. This is just beyond ridiculous. It's already over 30 minutes and I've done 5 samples and I still have, no, I'm not going to post this video.